Running like I'm out of time, chasing every finish line, filling up each empty space, just to keep up with the pace. Every moment blurred away, trying not to fall behind, but the faster that I go, the less I feel inside. What if slowing down is where I finally begin? What if life is more than just the race I'm in? There's more to life than moving fast, more to living than chasing past. I don't need to run to feel alive, I just need to breathe and realize you don't find it in the rush or in everything you touch. Sometimes it's the quiet space that brings you back in place. Every second that you feel, every moment that is real, holds more than all the time you try to steal. You don't need to win the race or outrun the day. Oh, you just need to find your way in your own pace. There's more to life than speeding through, more to meaning than what you do. I don't need to rush or lose my mind to know that life is more than time. Slow down, feel the ground, hear the silence, hear the sound. Everything you're searching for is already around. There's more to life than what you chase, more to living than winning the race. I don't need to go so fast to make it right, because the beauty of this life is in the time. Slow down, feel life.
I've seen the ones with natural light who make it look so easy, born with something I don't have, a gift that comes so freely. And maybe I can't be that way, maybe I'll fall behind, but there's a place inside myself where I draw a line. I can't accept what I don't have, I can face what I can't be, but there are things I won't give up that still belong to me. I might lose in talent, I might fall behind, but I won't lose my honesty, I won't lose my fight. Call it pride, call it truth, call it who I am. If I lose and everything else will still stand where I stand, there's no excuse for giving less when effort's in your hands. No reason to walk away when you still have a chance. Hard work isn't something rare, it's something you decide. And even when the road is hard, I won't step aside. You can take what's given to me, you can test me in the end, but the strength I build inside is something I defend. I might lose in talent, that's a truth I'll face, but I won't lose my discipline or the fire I embrace. I'll keep showing up even when it's hard, because the fight within my soul is my truest part. It's not about being the best, it's about what you refuse to lose. And I refuse to lose myself in the things I choose. Oh, I might lose in talent, but I won't lose my name, I won't lose my integrity. write the rest. Let it judge what it sees, but I'll never lose the parts of me that define me. I won't lose there. That's who I am.
It's easy to be gentle when everything goes right. Easy to wear kindness in the soft and quiet nights. Easy to smile politely, to say the perfect things when no one feels offended and nobody bleeds. But pressure changes people, it strips the surface thin, and conflict has a way of showing what lives within. You don't really know someone until the voices rise, until anger fills the room and truth escapes disguise. Because character is revealed, not in comfort but in strain, in how someone holds their heart when they're drowning in their pain. I used to judge by charm, by how warm somebody seemed, but some people shine beautifully until they don't get what they need. And suddenly the softness fades, the patience disappears, and hidden parts of who they are come screaming through the fear. Some people weaponize your secrets just to win the fight. Some throw love away carelessly the moment they feel slighted inside, and others still stay careful even while they ache, choosing not to destroy you just because they break. That's when you see the difference between ego and grace, between someone protecting pride and someone protecting hearts in pain. You don't really know someone until they're deeply hurt, until disappointment burns them and pressure makes it worse. Because anyone can look kind when life is going smooth, but conflict reveals the soul far more than comfort ever could. I remember one conversation that changed the way I saw someone I thought I understood until we went to war. The anger wasn't what hurt most, it was how quickly they tried to make me feel small and worthless just to stand taller inside. And from that moment onward, I understood somehow that real love protects dignity even in breakdowns. Because mature hearts argue differently, they don't need to destroy. They speak with pain and honesty without using cruelty for joy. They know some words stay forever, long after tempers fade. And strong people don't leave scars just because they feel betrayed. Maybe the true test of character isn't success or charm, but whether someone keeps humanity even while falling apart. Can they stay respectful when emotions overflow? Can they still see your heart in the middle of their own? Because conflict is a mirror and rage removes disguise, showing whether love was real or simply convenient all this time. You don't really know someone until the worst appears, until disappointment shakes them and exposes hidden fears. That's when the soul speaks loudly without rehearsed replies, and only then can you truly see the person behind the eyes. So now I watch more carefully, not when life feels safe and warm, but how people carry love inside the middle of the storm. Because anyone can seem beautiful under a peaceful sky, but true character is revealed when the voices rise. I felt my world fall into pieces. Every breath was hard to take, like the ground beneath my footsteps was a promise bound to break. Every memory cut like glass, every moment echoed you. I thought I'd never find a way to make it through. They said just give it time, but time felt far away. But hearts don't stay broken forever, even when it feels that way. Time is quietly pulling together every piece that slipped away. You don't see it, you don't know, but it's happening slow. And one day you wake up and find your heart has mended in time. I didn't notice when it softened, when the weight began to fade, when your name lost its power over every thought I made. It wasn't loud, it wasn't clear, no sudden shift, no grand repair, just a quiet kind of healing happening somewhere. It didn't ask me to try, it just kept moving me inside. 'Cause hearts don't stay broken forever, even when the night feels long. Time is slowly pulling together all the pieces that went wrong. You don't chase it, you don't see, but it's setting you free. And one day you'll realize you've been healing all this time. Maybe healing isn't something that you force or understand. Maybe it's the quiet moments slipping gently through your hands. Every step you keep on taking, even when you feel undone, is a part of something stronger that you're slowly becoming. So let your heart break if it needs to. Let the pain come and go. Time will carry you through it more than you could ever know. Every tear, every scar isn't as permanent as they are. 'Cause even the deepest wounds you find will be mended in time.
Everybody's got a fire buried somewhere deep inside. Not not a lack of strength that breaks us, but the fear to even try. We were born with beating hearts, built to suffer, built to grow. But too many stand in silence, waiting for a sign to go. You are stronger than you think if you choose to believe. People don't lack strength, they just lose the will to fight. Every soul can move a mountain if they stand up one more time. It's not power, it's persistence, not perfection, but desire. The strongest hearts are not unbroken, they just never lose their fire. Every scar became a reason, every fall became a choice to surrender to the darkness or keep running toward the noise. No one's born a fearless hero, no one walks without the pain, but the ones who change tomorrow are the ones who rise again. The body breaks, the spirit bends, but the will decides the end. People don't lack strength, they just forget what's deep inside. Every dream begins the moment you decide not to hide. It's not muscles, not aggression, not the image people see. The greatest voice inside a human is the will to still believe. Yeah, I've been down on the ground, felt the whole world push me down, but something inside refused to die. A voice screaming, one more try. That's where power really lives, in the choice to not give in. People don't lack strength, they just lose the will to stand. But every heart still holds a fire bright enough to change the land. So when the night feels endless and your soul begins to tire, remember strength was never gone. You just have to reignite the fire, the will to rise still burns inside.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. I used to dream in perfect pictures, some flawless, shining bright. No mistakes, no cracks, no shadows, just a love that felt so right. But every face I tried to fit there turned to something I couldn't keep. 'Cause perfect hearts don't really exist, only ones that learn and bleed. And I got scars I can't erase, so who am I to ask for grace? I don't need perfect, I need real, a heart that breaks and learns to heal. If you got flaws, then so do I. That's where the truth begins to lie. I won't wait for something safe, I won't hide from what I crave. If love can hurt, I'll take the fall. I'd rather feel than not at all. You've got your silence, your defenses, things you try so hard to hide. But I see more than just the surface, I see everything like it all. Perfection never held me, never taught me how to feel. It's in the cracks and in the chaos where something becomes real. And every time I held back truth, I lost more than I could save. So now I'd rather risk the fall than live my life afraid. I don't need perfect, I need life, the kind that cuts and still feels right. With every scar and every flaw, that's where I'll find what love is for. So I'll step forward, no disguise, with open heart and open eyes. If love is worth it after all, then I'll take the fall.
You call it late when the night gets cold. Drive downtown with the windows low. Play that song that you used to know. Yeah, I know, yeah, I know. Take a laughing through the avenue. Strawberry ice cream after school. Tell her things that you told me to, like it's new, like it's new. And I hate the way it still feels the same, like I'm watching us replay. Oh my God, it's deja vu. Every little thing you do, the way you smile, the way you move, like we never made it through. You paint the sky in the same old blue, turn our memories into something new. Maybe she believes it too, but I know the truth. It's just deja vu. You still dance when you're half awake, still mess up every word you say, still pretend that you're hard to break. But you ain't changed, no, you ain't changed. Now she's wearing your oversized clothes, laughing at the jokes. I know, living in the scenes we wrote, frame by frame, taking my place. And I try to move on, but your shadow stays on everywhere that I go. Oh my God, it's deja vu. Every little thing you do, the way you touch, the way you choose, feels exactly like the truth. You stole pieces of me for someone new. Now she's living in the afterglow. Maybe she believes in you, but I see through your deja vu. Do you call it when you can't sleep? Tell her secrets you once told me. Does she know she's in my story? Maybe love's just recycled scenes, different face, same old dream, but it still kills me. Oh my God, it's deja vu. Watching someone play my role for you. Every word and every move, like our ending never happened to you. Maybe someday I'll laugh it off. Maybe someday it won't hurt this much. But tonight I'm stuck inside this deja vu. Yeah, you've been here before, and so have I. Same movie, different night. Why do you turn against yourself for every little thing? Like every flaw you try to hide is something you can't forgive. You replay every moment, every word you wish you changed, holding on to all your mistakes like you deserve the pain. But the world is quick to judge you when you fall or when you break. You don't need to add your voice to every word they say. Don't be so hard on yourself. You've already felt enough. You don't need to tear you down. The world does that enough. You deserve a softer voice inside your own mind. So let yourself be human just this time. No one walks a perfect line. No one gets it right each time. And every scar you try to hide is proof you're still alive. You don't have to carry every weight you've ever known. You don't have to fight yourself just to feel at home. What if you show yourself the kindness you give away? What if you stopped the blame just for one day? Don't be so hard on yourself. You're doing more than you know. Every step, every breath is a chance to grow. You don't need to punish every part of who you are. Sometimes just surviving is already strong. Let the world say what it wants, let it judge, let it be. But don't become the voice that breaks you quietly. Don't be so hard on yourself. You've come this far already. You don't need another fight inside your own head. Be the place you can return when everything feels wrong, because being kind to yourself is where you belong. Be gentle with you.
Some nights feel too heavy to hold, like the dark is settled in your bones. Every breath becomes a fight, just trying to make it through the night. People talk about being strong, like it's easy to carry on, but they don't see the silent war behind a smile worn before. Leaving feels easy when the pain runs deep. Staying is the hard thing to keep. It takes more courage to suffer on, to face the night and still hold on. Not to fall, not to faint, but to live through what remains. Because the bravest hearts I know are the ones that hurt and still move slow. I used to think that strength was steel, never breaking, never feeling. But now I know the strongest souls are the ones who survive the cold. Every scar you carry still is proof you climbed another hill. Not untouched, not unafraid, just alive despite the weight. Real courage isn't loud or bright, it whispers softly, stay tonight. It takes more courage to stay alive, to wake each day and still decide to carry pain without letting go of the little hope beneath it all. Because surviving isn't weak, it's the strongest thing I've seen. What if healing isn't fast? What if courage simply lasts? Not in victory, not in pride, but in choosing not to hide. Maybe strength is not the end of fear. Maybe it's staying while it's here. It takes more courage than means you're stronger than you feel. So stay a little longer now. You don't need to know the how. Just breathe, just stay, just be. That alone is bravery.
There were nights I thought were endless. No moonlight, nowhere to run. Every dream felt far and broken, like the world had come undone. I kept searching for a reason, through the silence and the scars. Then I looked above the darkness and finally saw the stars. Maybe light was always there, I just couldn't see it yet. When it is dark enough, you can finally see the stars. Every room begins to glow inside the deepest dark. Sometimes heartbreak opens eyes, sometimes pain reveals who we are. And in the middle of the night, we learn to see the stars. Every loss became a lesson, every fall became a flame. Not because the hurt was beautiful, but because I never stayed the same. The brightest souls are often born from nights that nearly tore them apart, because the dark can teach a human how to listen to their heart. Maybe darkness isn't the end, maybe it's where healing begins. When it is dark enough, you can finally see the stars. Every tear reflects a light hidden underneath the scars. Sometimes fear can guide the lost, sometimes pain can heal the heart. And in the shadows of this life, we remember who we are. Yeah, I used to fear the darkness, like it only came to take. But maybe nights exist to show us what daylight hides away. Because stars were always waiting beyond the fear and broken parts. When it is dark enough, you can finally see the stars. Every battle leaves behind a light inside your heart. So even if the night feels endless, even if the world falls apart, I'll keep looking through the darkness for the beauty in the stars. Dark enough to see the stars, still shining through the dark. I used to think if I fought harder, I could outrun every loss. Like every scar was just a weakness, every failure meant I'm lost. I kept chasing perfect endings, trying not to fall behind. But the harder that I pushed it, the more I lost my mind. So Sometimes life won't bend your way, no matter how hard you pray. Sometimes you have to face it. You can't always win the fight. Sometimes your heart gets broken. Sometimes dreams don't survive. But losing doesn't mean you failed, and falling doesn't mean goodbye. Sometimes the bravest thing you do is still standing after the night. There were nights I blamed the mirror for every road that fell apart, like the world owed me an answer for the aching in my heart. But every storm I tried avoiding only taught me how to hide, till I learned that being human means you lose sometimes in life. Every wound becomes a sign that you loved enough to try. Sometimes you have to face it. You can't always win them all. Sometimes the strongest people are the ones who still stand tall, even when the sky is breaking, even when your tears won't dry. You don't have to be undefeated, just alive enough to fight. Yeah, I wanted every answer, wanted every dream to stay. But maybe strength is learning not everything goes your way. And maybe peace begins the moment you stop pretending you're supposed to never break. Sometimes you have to face it. You can't always win in life, but every loss can shape you into something stronger inside. So even if my heart gets shattered, even if I lose tonight, I'll still rise when morning comes and keep moving toward the light. You can't always win, but you can still survive. Nobody notices the first spark, the quiet dream inside the dark. Every ocean starts somewhere, as a single drop in the air. The tallest trees were once fragile, tiny roots beneath the rain. Every legend once stood trembling, with nothing but a name. Great things don't arrive complete, they grow slowly underneath. The beginnings of all things are small. Every empire starts from almost nothing at all. Every fire, every light starts with one brave step into the night. Don't be afraid of humble starts. The future lives inside small hearts, because even stars begin unseen before they learn to shine. I used to think I needed answers, needed everything prepared, but life keeps moving for the ones who still move while they're scared. Every masterpiece was messy, every victory looked impossible, before somebody kept believing when the road was invisible. The world changes somehow, because greatness grows in silence first, before the whole world knows. Yeah, the sea beneath the ground looks like nothing for a while, but hidden underneath the dirt a forest waits to rise. So don't quit because you're small tonight. That's where every miracle starts. The beginnings of all things are small, but small beginnings can become everything after all. Every scar, every try builds the wings we need to fly. And someday when they speak your name, they'll forget how small it came. But you'll remember every night you chose to keep the fire alive. Small beginnings still become stars in time.
One day the lights will fade out, the noise will disappear. The days we thought were endless will suddenly feel near. And all the things we chase so hard, the praise, the gold, the fame, may vanish like forgotten echoes without remembering our name. But some things outlive breathing, some things survive the night. A kindness planted deeply, a dream that gave someone light, a song that healed a broken soul, a hand that pulled someone through, a fire passed to another heart, still burning because of you. The greatest way to spend a life is building what remains, something stronger than your heartbeat, something time cannot erase. Not just living for the moment, not just surviving days, but giving your existence to something that outstays. I used to fear endings, fear how brief life seems, watching seasons disappear like unfinished dreams. I wondered what the purpose was, if everything must end. Why fight so hard to build something the earth may never defend? Then I saw a stranger smile at words someone once wrote. Long after that soul had vanished, their voice still gently spoke. And suddenly I understood, human beings can remain inside the lives they touch, inside remembered pain. A teacher lives through students, an artist through their art, a parent through the courage still beating in a child's heart. That's how people become eternal, not through power or control, but through leaving something meaningful inside another soul. And honestly, maybe greatness was never about applause. Maybe it's the quiet impact created without pause, the unseen sacrifices, the nights spent building hope, the moments spent creating when life felt hard to hold. Because the world changes slowly through people who decide to give their fragile lifetime to something more than pride. A tree whose shade they'll never sit in, a song they may not hear, a future they'll never witness, still built through love sincere. That is the beauty of living, to spend your years this way, not only for yourself alone, but for what survives your days. So don't fear giving everything to something pure and true. The most meaningful lives are often the ones poured fully through. Into art, into kindness, into dreams that still remain, into hearts still beating stronger long after we fade away. Because one life becomes beautiful not by how long it stays alive, but by what continues growing after goodbye arrives.
Nothing stays the way it was, not the sky, not even us. Every moment slips away, turning night into a day. I try to hold what felt like home, to freeze a place I'd always known, but time kept moving through my hands. It never stands. The more I try to make it stay, the more it slowly slipped away. Change is something we can't deny, it's written in the passing time. Every breath, every step leads to something different next. It never stops, it never ends, it bends, it breaks, it starts again. Change is not a passing phase, it's the rhythm of our days. Seasons turn without a sound, what was lost is something found. Even pain will shift its shape, even fear begins to fade. What we call the end of things often hides new beginnings. Life is never standing still, it always will. There's no moment we can keep, only waves that rise and leave. Change is something we must face, it lives in every time and place. We can fight or we can flow, but it never lets us go. It keeps moving, it keeps on, long after what we knew is gone. Change is not what comes and goes, it's what forever flows. Maybe peace is not in control, but in letting go of holding on. Not resisting every turn, but trusting what we learn. The river doesn't ask to stay, it finds its strength along the way. Change is endless, always near, in every hope, in every fear. It shapes the world, it shapes our soul. It's the only I didn't choose the hands I was given, didn't choose the place or time. Some are born beneath the spotlight, some beneath the darkened skies. Life keeps dealing out the chaos, love and loss without a warning. One day you're dancing with the sunlight, next you're barely making morning. We can't control the shuffle, but we decide the move. Fate shuffles the cards and we play through the night. Some hearts lose everything, some survive the fight. We can't rewrite the daylight or choose what comes our way, but we choose who we become by the cards we play. Every scar becomes a symbol, every risk another hand. Some fold under pressure, some still rise and stand. Maybe life was never fairness, maybe chance is part of truth, but courage lives in those who keep playing, even after they lose. Luck can change without a sign, but the soul decides the line. Fate shuffles the cards and we gamble with our lives. Some dreams crash and burn, some somehow survive. We can't stop the storms from coming, or the price we sometimes pay, but meaning lives inside the way we choose to play. Yeah, I've cursed the hands I've held, watched my world collapse itself, but every broken night I faced still taught me how to play the game. And maybe that's what living is, not perfect luck, but persistence. Fate shuffles the cards, but I'll still raise mine high. Even if I lose it all, no, I really tried. No fear of losing everything, no fear of yesterday, because life is not the hand you hold, it's how you choose to play. The cards keep falling, and we keep playing until the end. I spent years waiting for a moment, for a sign to show the way, dreaming with my eyes wide open while my life kept slipping away. Everybody talks about greatness like it falls out of the sky, but nothing changes in the silence, nothing moves if you don't try. The distance between dreams and reality is action underneath your feet. The secret of getting things done is to act before the fear has won. One step, one spark, one fight can change your whole life tonight. You can think forever, you can plan until the end, but nothing in this world begins until you move again. Every hero once stood frozen, every legend once felt small, but they chose to keep on moving, even scared they'd lose it all. No perfect time is coming, no magic voice appears. The only way to cross the distance is to walk through time, waiting for the perfect life, but perfection never came. Till I jumped into the flames, and suddenly the fear was smaller than the regret of standing still. The secret of getting things done is to act while your heart beats loud. Run through doubt, break the chains, turn your scars into a name. No more waiting for someday, no more throwing dreams away. Tonight I choose to finally move and become the proof. Act now, before the moment fades. Act now, before it's too late.
They laughed when it was spoken, said it could never be done. Too strange, too wild, too foolish to become anything at all. The dream looked unrealistic, the plan looked far too bold, and common sense kept whispering, stay safe, do what you're told. So many brilliant ideas die before they're born, not because they lack potential, but because action never comes. 1,000 dreams stay trapped forever inside a fearful mind, waiting for the perfect moment they'll never truly find. 'Cause even the craziest idea can change the world someday, but only if someone stands up and chooses not to walk away. The world doesn't change through wishing, it doesn't change through doubt. It changes when somebody dares to act on what they're dreaming about. I used to wait for certainty, wanted proof before I'd start, wanted every answer written before I followed my heart. But certainty is a mirage, it disappears when you get near, and every great adventure starts with a step through fear. The airplane was impossible, the light bulb seemed absurd. The greatest changes in history began with a single word. What if we tried? What if we failed? What if we kept moving anyway? Because failure isn't fatal, but inaction steals years away. A dream without movement is only a passing thought. A vision without courage will never become what it's not. That's why action matters more than perfection ever could. A flawed beginning today is better than waiting for good. One step can start a movement, one voice can start a song, one person brave enough to act can prove the whole world wrong. And honestly, the saddest thing is not falling when you try, it's reaching the end of your story and wondering, what if I'd spoken louder? What if I'd taken the chance? What if I trusted my idea instead of fear's demand? So don't be ashamed of dreaming, don't apologize for your vision. The future belongs to people People called crazy today often become tomorrow's guide, because they acted while others only watched from the side. So take that ridiculous dream, that impossible looking plan, and give it a chance to breathe with your own two hands, because the world has never changed by those who simply obey. It changes when someone acts on an idea everyone else was too afraid to say. I thought I had to win it all to prove my life was worth the call, to reach a place, to earn a name, to make it through the endless game. I carry weight I couldn't hold, chasing dreams that felt like gold, but somewhere deep inside the fight I lost the meaning of the climb. What if it's not about the end, not about the final line? What if the reason we're here is simply just to try? Maybe we're not meant to win, maybe we're just meant to start, to take a step into the dark with an open heart. It's not about success or fame or being recognized. Maybe all we're meant to do is try. There's beauty in the effort, in the risk we choose to take, in every fall, in every scar, in every small mistake. You don't have to reach the top to make this life complete. Sometimes just moving forward is the greatest thing you'll be. No one's counting trophies, no one's keeping score. Maybe what we're given is a chance, nothing more. Maybe we're not meant to win, maybe we're just meant to grow, to feel the fear in faces even when we don't know. It's not about the outcome or what we leave behind. Maybe all we're meant to do is try. If the only thing you did was dare to take the chance, then maybe that's the purpose of this life we have. Maybe we're not meant to win, maybe that's the truth. Maybe the real miracle is having something to pursue. It's not about the ending or getting everything right. Maybe all we're meant to do is try. Just try. That's enough. I kept my eyes on what was broken, on the echoes of goodbye. Every step felt like a question, I was too afraid to try. I thought the past was where I lived, like I couldn't leave that place. Every memory was pulling me back into its space, but something in the silence started calling out my name. When I turned toward the light, everything begins to change. New colors fill the sky where there once was only gray. Every step I choose to take leads me somewhere I can't see. But the moment I move forward, the world moves with me.
used to think that I should stay the same as yesterday. Hold the line, don't shift too much. Call it strength, call it enough. But time kept moving through my hands, changing things I couldn't plan. And slowly I began to see change is part of me. Nothing living stays the same. Every breath rewrites the name. To grow is to change, there's no other way. Every step forward reshapes who I am today. And if perfection has a name, it's not stillness, it's the flame. It's changing again and again, becoming more than I've been. I've tried to hold a perfect frame, afraid of losing what I've made. But perfect isn't something still, it moves with every will. What I was is not a loss, it's the ground I'm building on. Every version that I leave still lives in me. There's no final shape to find, only forms we leave behind. To grow is to change, to shift, to rearrange. Every lesson, every fall rewrites it all. And if perfection truly lives, it's in how we choose to shift again and again without end, becoming who we're meant to be. The river doesn't try to stay, it finds its strength by changing shape. And just like water finding sea, we grow through movement constantly. Stillness isn't where we rise, it's in the change we realize. To grow is to change, to never stay the same. Every breath, every day leads another way. And perfection isn't a place, it's a rhythm we embrace. A life that keeps learning to bend and changing again and again. I am not finished, I am not fixed, I am becoming, and that is enough. I spent too many nights inside my head, fighting shadows underneath my bed. Every what if pulling at my chest, till I forgot how to rest. Fear kept whispering in silence, turning doubt into a cage. I was living for tomorrow, while anxiety stole today. The more I fed the fear inside, the more it took control of my life. What worries you will master you, steal your fire, break your truth. Every second that you hide gives the darkness more life. So I won't bow to fear again, I won't let it own my head. I'd rather fall while chasing light than live my whole life terrified. Every scar I tried avoiding only followed me around. Every storm I kept escaping still came crashing through somehow. Maybe courage isn't fearless, maybe courage is the fight, to keep moving through the chaos, even shaking inside. Fear grows bigger when you run, but smaller when you face it
Everybody loves you when the lights are on, when your words sound perfect, when nothing has gone wrong. Everybody cheers louder when you win in the race, when confidence is written clearly on your face. But the truth about loyalty doesn't live in easy days. It reveals itself quietly when everything breaks. A real friend stays beside you even when you fall apart, even when you're wrong sometimes and drowning in the dark. Because standing with perfection is easy for anyone, but staying through the mess, that's where true love comes from. I remember nights I ruined, conversations with my pride, moments I was difficult, trying to hide what hurt inside. And some people disappear quickly the moment things get hard, but if you stay close enough to see beyond the scars, not excusing all my failures, not pretending I was right, but refusing to abandon me in the middle of the fight. That kind of love changes you more than praise ever could, because being fully seen and still accepted feels too good. Everybody celebrates you when the world agrees, but true friendship is revealed when life drops to your knees. When you're embarrassed, when you lose your way, when you become hard to handle, and someone still stays. Not because they love your mistakes, not because they're blind, but because they see your heart beyond one broken night. A real friend tells the truth even when it stings, but never makes you feel like you're beyond redeeming. They don't disappear quietly at the first imperfect scene, because they understand being human means becoming messy in between. And honestly, we all need someone who can hold both things at once. Someone who sees the flaws clearly, but still remembers who we are underneath it all. Because life will humble everybody sooner or later somehow, and one day you'll need somebody who won't leave you there alone and bow down. The strongest friendships aren't built on endless perfect days. They're built through forgiveness, through surviving hard ways, through arguments and healing, through truth that doesn't run, through choosing each other again after damage has been done. A real friend stays beside you, not only when you shine, but when shame fills the silence and you can't look them in the eyes. That kind of loyalty feels almost holy somehow, because it says I see your worst and I'm still here right now. Everybody loves the winner everybody claps for right, but true friendship reveals itself in the middle of the night. When you're broken, when you're human, when you've lost your way, and somebody chooses not to walk away. So if I become that person for somebody else someday, then maybe that's the deepest kind of love a human heart can give away.
They tell you keep your feet on the ground. Dreams like that never work out. Be smart, stay safe, know your place. Don't go chasing outer space. But every wall they built before us was broken by someone who tried. Every rule they called reality was rewritten over time. If the world says it can't be done, maybe that's where change begins. Be realistic, demand the impossible. Reach so high it feels unstoppable. Every revolution starts inside a fearless heart. Don't just live the life they planned. Break the limits, take a stand. The impossible is only real until someone changes what we feel. Every dream will look crazy before the whole world understood. Every fire starts as a whisper before it burns through the dark for good. You don't change the future by obeying every line. You change it when you dare to see beyond what they define. Every mountain ever climbed started with someone defying time. Be realistic, demand the impossible. Even when the road feels unbreakable, every vision starts unseen before it becomes reality. Don't let fear decide your fate. Don't let normal make you wait. The impossible is just a name for something no one's done today. Yeah, they laugh before they listen, doubt before they understand. But a history belongs forever to the ones who took a stand. So if your heart says go tonight, then run beyond the edge of light. Be realistic, demand the impossible. Turn your scars into something powerful. Every giant leap begins with the courage deep within. Don't just dream, ignite the sky. Live so loud your fear can't hide. The impossible will someday fall because someone dared to want it all. Demand the impossible and make the world believe.
I used to think the distance came from everyone around, like people were unreachable, like love just couldn't be found. I blame the silence in the room, the coldness in their eyes, never realizing I was hiding too inside. I waited to be welcomed before I'd show my heart. but loneliness has echoes that come from deep within. And sometimes the locked door was never locked by them. The walls between us were built by my own hands, brick by brick, from fear and things I didn't understand. I called it being careful, I called it protecting me, but maybe all along I was building my own prison quietly. I thought rejection waited behind every hello, so I stayed behind my silence and never let myself be known. I assumed people judge me before they even could, and treated every stranger like they misunderstood. But fear paints false pictures across the human mind, and sometimes what we expect is exactly what we find. Because people feel hesitation, people mirror doubt, and the walls we think surround us are often built from the inside out. The walls between us were built by my own fear, not by the world rejecting me, but by never stepping near. And once I saw the truth, everything changed somehow. The distance wasn't theirs, it was mine till now. So I started smiling first, started saying names, started letting awkward moments exist without shame. And suddenly the world softened, not perfectly but enough to realize human connection begins when someone chooses trust. Maybe most people aren't cold, maybe they're afraid to, waiting for somebody brave enough to make the first move. Maybe every heart carries invisible defense, and kindness is the thing that slowly climbs the fence. Cause fear keeps building borders till nobody gets through, but openness creates spaces where something real can bloom. The walls between us can disappear tonight, not because the world changed, but because I stopped hiding inside. I stopped assuming hatred before giving people light. Stop treating every moment like something I should fight. And honestly, it felt freeing to finally understand. The world became much warmer when I unclenched my hands. So if I feel disconnected, if life feels far away, maybe the first thing changing should be the walls I made. Because the hardest barriers are often never seen, not built from other people, but from what lives inside me. And maybe being human means learning this somehow. The world opens differently the moment we reach out. I don't wait for the night to come to lose myself in what I want. My head's already miles away, building worlds in the middle of the day. People say, come back down, like dreaming's just a phase somehow. But I never known another way to make it through another day. Some people slip to escape escape their lives. I stay awake to build mine. I don't dream when my eyes are closed. I dream beneath the daylight glow. Every step, every breath I take is chasing something I can't shake. This ain't fantasy to me. Dreaming is how I breathe. There were nights I had nothing left, just empty pockets in my chest. But even then, beneath the fear, the dream was louder in my ears. Oh no, because it all fell near, but because it felt too real to ignore, to let it fade. So I kept building anyway. Dreams aren't soft when they live this deep. They pull you from your sleep. I don't dream just for the night. I carry it into the light. Every scar, every sacrifice becomes a part of this life. Some people work just to survive. I survive because I dream alive. What if the dream inside your soul isn't meant to stay controlled? What if it's there to lead you out beyond the fear, beyond the doubt? Because the ones who change the sky are the ones who dream wide awake. I don't dream with sleeping eyes. I dream while I'm alive. Through every fall, through every climb, the vision keeps me moving on. This life is more than just getting by. I dream for a living. So while the world is sleeping still, I'll be chasing something real. Because the dream inside my head is the reason I get out of bed. Tomorrow always looks distant, like there will still be time. Another chance to change yourself, another sunrise to climb. So we keep saying later, while moments slip away. Dreams grow quieter slowly, waiting for someday. But life is not tomorrow, it never truly was. The future starts this instant, inside the things we does. One honest step this morning can change 1,000 nights. One brave choice made today can completely shift a life. Because today is precious, more than we understand. A single day fully lived can reshape who we are. Today is worth more than two tomorrows waiting for. Because action in this moment decides who we become. Not promises of someday, not dreams left in the dark, but what we choose this morning with the beating of our hearts. I used to waste my daylight thinking time would always stay, pushing dreams into the distance, throwing little hours away. I thought motivation later would somehow rescue me, but tomorrow kept arriving, still carrying the same empty me. That's when I finally realized the future isn't found ahead. It's quietly being created by the life we live instead. Right now in tired mornings, right now through fear and doubt, right now when nobody notices what we are becoming now. Because one day lived with courage outweighs endless plans, and one small action taken stronger than imagined hands. A single page completed, a single fear faced through, a single act of kindness can change the world in you. That's why time matters deeply. That's why mornings carry gold. Every sunrise is a doorway that may never again unfold. And honestly, maybe tragedy is not failing once or twice, but endlessly postponing life until there's no more time. So don't wait for perfect timing. Don't wait till fear's gone. The people who transform their lives start before they feel strong. Today already matters more than tomorrow's dream, because reality is built here, not somewhere unseen. So breathe in this morning, protect this passing light, because this ordinary moment may define your entire life. And one day looking backward, you may finally understand. A single day lived fully was worth more than all the tomorrows left only in your hands.
I used to think that growing old was written in the lines we show. Years on skin, the weight of time, a quiet, steady climb. But I've seen hearts that turned to stone long before their hair went gray, and others still with open minds who never lost their way. It's not the years that make us fade, it's the moments we stop changing. You're only as young as your last change, as your courage to rearrange. Not by time, not by age, but by the way you break your frame. If you can still shift what you believe, still question what you used to see, then something inside you remains alive, awake, unchanged by age. It's easy to hold what we know tight, to call it truth, to call it right, to build a world that never bends and never grows again. But every truth can evolve with time, every thought can be refined. The strongest minds are not the same, they learn to change. The fear of change will lock the door, the will to change will open more. You're only as young as your last change, as the risks you still embrace. Every shift, every turn is a sign you're still awake. If you can rewrite what something stillness won't do. The moment you refuse to bend is where the aging truly begins. But every time you choose to see a different side of what could be, you begin again. You're only as young as your last change, has your strength to turn the page. Not by years, not by time, but by how often you redefine. If your mind is still alive, still willing to evolve and rise, then no matter what they say, you're young in every way. It's not about how long you've lived, it's about how often you've changed. The world will tell you stories about winners and the rest, about trophies, ranks, and numbers, as if that's the final test. They'll say you lost the battle, they'll say your chance is gone. They'll point at all your failures and tell you to move on. But they don't know your journey, they don't hear your heart at night. They don't see the quiet courage it takes to keep up the fight. Because losing isn't falling, and losing isn't pain. It's not the storms that find you or standing in the rain. The only true defeat is giving up on who you are, turning your back on your own dream before you've traveled far. As long as you believe in yourself, you haven't lost the fight. As long as you keep moving, there's still another sunrise. The road may bend and break you, the world may say you're done, but life is never over while your heart still says go on. I remember feeling hopeless, like every door was closed, like all the work I'd given had vanished into smoke. I questioned my direction, I questioned if I'd win, but deep beneath the silence there was still a voice within, a voice that wouldn't surrender, a flame that wouldn't die, a stubborn little whisper saying, stand up one more time. And that was enough. Not enough to fix everything, not enough to erase the pain, but enough to take one step forward and begin again. 'Cause every great comeback starts in the darkest place, when a person chooses hope instead of walking away. The strongest people aren't those who never hit the ground, they're the ones who keep rising every time they're knocked down, again and again, through heartbreak and doubt, through closed doors and failures, they keep finding a way out. And honestly, maybe success isn't reaching every goal, maybe it's refusing to quit on your own soul. Maybe it's waking up tomorrow after everything fell apart, and still protecting the dream inside your heart. Because life rewards persistence more than talent, luck, or fame. The people who keep believing eventually change the game. So don't let a setback define you. Don't let one chapter decide the value of your story or the fire burning inside. You are not your worst mistake. You are not your hardest day. You are the person who chooses whether to continue anyway. And as long as that choice remains, as long as you still try, as long as you refuse to surrender, life cannot defeat you. Because if you never give up on yourself, you never truly lose. I told myself I'd start tomorrow, ease the doubt, avoid the sorrow, wait for signs of a better day, when everything would line up my way. But tomorrow kept moving on, never stayed, never felt like home. And every plan I pushed aside turned into a silent why. Time won't build what you delay, it slips through every word you say. What you don't start today won't be finished tomorrow. Dreams don't grow in later days, they fade inside the hollow. Right now is all you ever get to take that first step forward, because the life you're waiting for is waiting for you now. I thought I needed more control, every answer, every role, but perfect never showed its face. It only came when I embraced the messy start, the unsure ground, the quiet move without a sound. Because progress doesn't shout your name, it whispers when you step into the flame. You don't need to feel prepared, you just need to meet it there. When you don't start today won't be built tomorrow. Hope won't carry you that far without the will to follow. The smallest step you take right now outweighs 1,000 some days, 'cause the future you believe in begins in what you do today. What if now is all you've got? No second chance, no perfect shot. Would you still wait, still hold back, or take the risk and face the path? Because tomorrow isn't yours to claim, but today is calling out your name. So start it today, don't hesitate, don't trade your life for our wait. Every second you let pass is a moment you can't get back. You don't need to see it through, just begin with something true. Because nothing you delay today will ever live tomorrow. So take the step, however small, it's the start that builds it all. And everything you're dreaming of begins now.
Oh yeah, oh, oh, oh. I gave you pieces of my silence, words I never said out loud. Built a world inside my heartbeat you were never meant to find. Every glance I held so tightly, every hope I couldn't hide, it was all so real to me. say it's better left behind, but this love was never wasted, even if it wasn't returned. Every moment that I felt it was a lesson that I learned. It may not have been forever, it may never be enough, but it changed the way I see the world, so it wasn't wasted love. I fought the nights I couldn't answer, your absence in the air. Every memory kept calling, like you were almost there. But somewhere in the quiet healing, something softer took its place. Not the laws I thought would break me, but the strength that helped me face. Oh, it didn't end the way I dreamed it, but it gave me something true. 'Cause this love was never wasted, even if it stayed unseen. Every tear I tried to hide was a part of what I've been. It may not have been your story, but it still belongs to me, and it shaped the heart I carry now into who I'm meant to be. Maybe love is not about the ending that we hold. Maybe it's the way it changes us in ways we'll never know. And even if you never felt the way I did for you, that doesn't make it meaningless, it only makes it true. So I won't call it wasted, even if it slipped away. Every second that I gave still has something left to say. It may not have been returned, but it was real enough to prove that even love that doesn't stay still leaves something that can move. The world keeps count of victories, it measures who has won. It crowns the ones still standing beneath the setting sun. And when the battle's over, the losers walk away, carrying silent questions about the price they paid. But not every defeat is failure, not every loss is wrong. Sometimes the bravest people are the ones who still hold on to truth when it is costly, to kindness when it's hard, to principles worth protecting, even when they leave scars. If you fought for what was right, there is no shame in losing. A heart that stayed faithful is a victory worth choosing. The score may say you failed, the crowd may never know, but honor lives forever in the seeds of truth you sow. I remember standing alone once, with nobody on my side, watching easier roads appear while I swallowed all my pride. I could have turned away, could have chosen comfort then, but something deeper in me wouldn't let me pretend. Because some things matter more treasure, not the trophies on a shelf, but whether you can look back proudly and still respect yourself. The strongest people walking are not always those who win. They're the ones who guard their values through every storm they're in. They refuse to sell their conscience for an easier reward. They refuse to bow to fear when truth becomes a sword. And honestly, the world changes because of hearts like these. People willing to stand alone for what they believe. Not because success is certain, not because glory waits, but because some things are sacred no matter what fate creates. So if you gave your best, if your cause was honest and true, don't carry shame for losing. The shame was never yours to choose. The real defeat is silence when courage should have spoken loud. The real defeat is surrender to what your heart disavowed. But if you stood for justice, if you fought with all your might, then walk away with your head held high. For there is no shame in losing a battle fought for what is right.
Different streets, a different view. New reflection staring back at you. New words, a brand new name. But something feels the same. You changed the colors, changed the scene. Rewrote how everything should be. But underneath the surface lies the same old patterns in disguise. You can shift the shape, the sound, the frame, but that doesn't mean you've really changed. Just because everything looks new doesn't mean it's something true. You can run, you can rearrange, but still be standing in the same place. Real change isn't what you show, it's something deeper you must grow. If the inside stays the same, then nothing really changed. New habits, new routines, different faces in between. But if the way you think remains, you're circling the same old space. It's easy to repaint the wall, to shift the outside of it all, but harder still to face the core and become something more. You can move 1,000 miles away, but still bring yesterday. Just because your world looks wide doesn't mean you've changed inside. You can hide it, you can pretend, but truth is where the change begins. It's not the place, it's not the face, it's what you build beneath the surface. If the heart remains the same, then nothing really changed. Real change is quiet, hard to see. It breaks what used to comfort me. It questions things I used to know and asks me where I wanna go. It's not a mask, it's not a show, it's letting something deeper grow. Not everything that shifts is growth. Not every move means letting go. The truest change is found within. that's where change begins.
We were never meant to happen. No forever, no design. Just a fleeting kind of feeling that refused to leave my mind. You walked on like it was nothing, like it never meant that much. But something in me kept on holding every memory, every touch. It didn't grow the way I dreamed it, didn't turn into always. But the love that never lasted is the one that never fades. The one I couldn't keep is the one that always stays. It didn't need a future to become a part of me. Some loves don't last in time, they last in memory. I've tried to call it something small, try to let it drift away. But every time I think it's gone, it finds another way to stay. In the quiet, in the passion, in the moments I don't choose, there's a shadow of your presence that I never seem to lose. It didn't break the way I feared it, it just quietly remained. And the love that went unanswered is the one that never ends. The one I couldn't hold still returns in different ways. Oh, it didn't need completion to become a part of me. Oh, some loves don't live in moments, yeah, they live in what could be. Maybe love was never measured by the way it's returned. Maybe it's the way it lingers even after it's burned. Oh, and maybe all the deepest feelings of us we never say. Oh, they kinda stay forever, even when they drift away. So the love that never happened is the one I still recall. Oh, the one that slipped away, no, never left me at all. Oh, it didn't need a lifetime to become eternity. Some loves don't last in presence, they last inside of me.
Everybody said, follow your heart, like it always knows the way, like love would never leave a scar or turn bright skies into gray. So I jumped without a warning, gave you every piece of me. Thought if I just loved you harder, you'd become my destiny. But nobody told me hearts can lie or break while trying to survive. Everybody said, follow your heart, so I did, and now it's torn apart. Now I'm dancing with the echoes of the promises we made in the dark. I believed love could save me, now I'm bleeding from the truth. Maybe hearts don't always lead you home, sometimes they destroy you too. I replay every conversation like a movie stuck on repeat, wondering where we lost ourselves between your hands and my heartbeat. Maybe I was too emotional, maybe I just wanted something real. But when you love without protection, you eventually least I know I lived. At least I gave somebody everything I had to give. And maybe that's the cost of love. You either risk the pain or spend your whole life wondering what could have been. Everybody said, follow your heart, and maybe they were right from the start. Even shattered hearts still beat, even ruined stars still leave light in the dark. So I'll carry every scar, every lesson love put through. 'Cause even if my heart got broken, at least I know it was true. I followed my heart and it broke, but it was real.
I spent years building armor, perfect smile, steady hands, trying to look unshaken, trying to look like I understand. I thought strength meant hiding every crack beneath my skin, never letting people see the chaos living within. So I kept conversations shallow, kept my distance safe, afraid that if they saw the real me, they would walk away. But loneliness grows quietly behind carefully built walls, and hearts can't truly touch when nobody risks the fall. You can't receive real love without showing where you ache, and you can't truly help somebody without revealing what made you break. Because healing speaks deepest through honest scars, not through pretending we've never fallen apart. I remember hearing someone speak openly about pain, not polished, not perfect, just human and unashamed. And somehow in that moment, something inside me moved, because truth recognizes truth. The second it comes through, that vulnerability felt stronger than every mask I wore. Like honesty itself opened some hidden door. Maybe people don't connect through perfection or pride. Maybe connection begins the moment defenses die. Because everybody's carrying wounds hidden beneath the skin, and pretending to be flawless only keeps us trapped within. You can't receive comfort if nobody knows you're hurting, and you can't offer healing if your own heart stays hidden. The people who changed my life never acted invincible. They simply had the courage to become visible, to say I've been broken too. I know what fear becomes, and suddenly pain felt lighter, because I wasn't alone anymore. There's something sacred about a trembling truth, something stronger than confidence inside honest wounds. Because weakness shared exposure, like weakness meant defeat. But now I see hiding forever only made me incomplete. The strongest souls I've known could admit when they were scared, and somehow that honesty made everyone around them less afraid. Maybe that's what humanity is, not proving we never bleed, but showing each other gently what it means to heal and need. You can't receive real love behind a locked disguise, and you can't truly give it without opening your own eyes, because hearts recognize honesty far beyond perfect words, and brokenness shared sincerely can become the deepest cure. So I'll stop hiding my weakness like it's something to erase. Maybe the very parts I feel are what allow connection in the first place. And maybe all real healing begins the exact same way, with one person brave enough to finally say, this is where I hurt, this is who I am, and trust in another soul enough to let them understand.